Hi, Dr. Richard Bartlett here, there, and everywhere with our weekly massage. Uh, I'm a musician, or I'm not I am a musician, but the character does music and has for a long time. So I was playing with a different software. I'll even give it a little shout out, Rapid Composer. And I had it before a long time ago, but I don't think I ever figured it out. And I'd watched a lot of videos once I got it. I got a trial version. And then I started playing with it, and it's very, very impressive. It has a lot of algorithms and a lot of possibilities, and I love that. The more possibilities you have, the more wild you can become, the more freeing it is, and also more crazy making. And I think freeing and crazy making is a good thing, personally. I've never believed in balance. I've always thought extremes were the way to go. That's how I've lived my life, and it hasn't gone so poorly for me and for a lot of other people who have, encountered me. They wouldn't want to be me, and I wouldn't want them to be me. That would be torture for some people. But if you like torture, then you'll go for those things which really stretch you, and being stretched is part of the fun. So anyway, I was working with this Rapid Composer thing, which I'd had before, but I don't think I ever figured it out. And I watched a bunch of videos, and I even looked at the manual, and I could get one sound to work, but as soon as I tried a second sound, it's something you can put a bunch of different, instruments in, and it does this amazing algorithmic composition. You put it in the chords, you tell it what you want. There's all these generators that automatically create some sort of a melody line or a contrapuntal line or rhythms or whatever you want beneath them. I mean, it's infinite in possibilities, and I love that. But I couldn't make it work, and I worked for 3 hours on it, at least 3 hours. I get a headache. I finally okay, I just gotta. And then I realized later, I was running it through my DAW, my digital audio workstation. All I had to do to get the other tracks to sound was to activate the record button on the tracks, and I know that, but because it was a new software, I looked at it from a warped perspective and couldn't figure something out that was so simple that it completely eluded me. So ask yourself, what's completely eluding you? Because it's simpler than you think it is, simpler than you can think. And if you were to let go and allow for a different perspective, what could you learn today? I'll see you next week.